Welcome back to another first impression, this time for the anime. Dad is a hero, Mom is a spirit, I'm a reincarnator. Synopsis from any list. Ellen, an 8-year-old girl and half-spirit, once lived as a scientist in modern-day Japan. Now she's been reincarnated into a new family. Rosal, her father and the kingdom's legendary hero, and Origin, her mother and the queen of spirits. On top of that, Ellen herself has the power to manipulate chemical elements. But are Ellen's powers enough to protect their family's happiness? So this is an isekai, as you probably have guessed. Now we have Ellen in the middle, we have Rosal, who is the father, same hair color, and Origin in the picture. We also have the royal family in the picture. Now, Ellen, if you go for the title, should be the main character. However, the first 3 episodes I watched are mostly out of the viewpoint of Rosal, the hero, because he's coming back, more or less. There was a problem like 10 years ago or so. He was in a big fight, he got injured, he went into the spirit realm with the spirit, became a half spirit, they married, got a kid, and this is Ellen. That is why she's half spirit. Now, the royal family has a problem with spirits. They cannot interact with them. There was something happening. Something happened in the past. They got cursed. No spirits for a royal family. And seemingly that is what we are going to have as a story point. I assume that they want to get close to the spirits. I am assuming Ellen in that case, to circumvent that curse. But after the first 3 episodes, it's a little bit open where exactly we go, because it's mostly about Rosal coming back, coming back to his family, you know, having to clean house in his family, and that is mostly it. We get introduced to some characters like Ellen. She is very mature naturally because she was a grown woman. She also has the power to manipulate chemical elements, which is a nice coincidence because she was a scientist that did work with elements and their connection with one another, making new elements and working around that. So, getting power. And we do see her use that ability. It is a little bit OP. Not in the regard that she's able to just fight everyone. However, she can make any element. She seemingly does not have a downside to that power, at least as far as we know. And that is at the moment where we left off. Animation was okay. The characters, I mean, we have Ellen. She's a very mature child, if you want to call it that, because she was a adult woman in her past life. We have Origin, which is a spirit. She's a little bit aloof. She is a little bit disconnected from the world in how she approaches stuff. There was a scene where it's like, hey, if something goes wrong, we just can go to the spirit world and we don't need to come back. And Rosal, he is the quote-unquote hero. He naturally is the doting father. He loves his child. Everyone loves Ellen because she's so cute and she's so prim and proper, whatever. And that is the dynamic. It relies a little bit on comedy. He's a little bit slice of life-y. We will see how it continues. It is not going to be a big, hey, I'm going to conquer the planet, or I need to defeat the Demon King. It feels a little bit more, hey, I'm going to live my life here, and we will follow her as she lives her life there. I'm assuming she's going to stay in the human world. She could go into the spirit world, but then the story would end. But again, I don't really know. The first 3 episodes did not give us a lot in where the story is going. There's something with the royal family. We will butt heads, but we will see. Outside of that, it seemed fine. Seemed fine beginning. Not a lot to go off on, in my opinion. AniList has it at 67% mean score. My anime list at 7.02. And I would also say it's 7 out of 10. It's fine. It's fine. We will see where it goes.